August 8th, 2011. Somebody pointed out, one of my subscribers on YouTube, 8811, and then some of the other interesting numbers. The Dow down 5.5%, and then another one that was a Capicua number, like they said in Argentina. So a very interesting day, and I'm just grateful. I wanted to get out here and film Snowbird before the 4th of July, because people were skiing here the 4th of July. So there's still some snow up here, which is really beautiful. Just gorgeous, actually. But didn't make it up here till today. But I'm only about 10 minutes from here where I live right now in Utah, so it was good to get away. So today, you know, it's so much about perspective. Like up here, nothing changed, serene. It's 60 degrees and almost 90 down in the valley, Salt Lake Valley. But today in the stock market, $1 trillion was lost in the U.S. equity markets. $1 trillion. I remember, I guess like, 3 years ago when Bear Stearns they lost $1 billion. I said, $1 billion gone. And that was the beginning of the warning signals, when just assets disappeared. Oh, look at the moon. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so beautiful. I skied here years ago, back when I was married, and people were paying for ski tickets. It's kind of expensive, but who knows? Maybe I'll look at the moon. Let's see if I can get that in there. Is that it right there? I think that's it. I don't know if you can see it with this camera or not, but it's just totally gorgeous up there. Wow. Let's see. Bring it over there. Whatever. I can see it. Can you? Okay, right above the trees there. So, anyway, yeah, there's some people enjoying the summer here. 60 degrees, really nice. No mosquitoes right now. But $1 trillion lost in the equity markets. So some people are just saying sell everything. I was reading where one asset manager at a bank, you know, managing $60 billion, sold off $6 billion worth of stocks just in the last few days. So massive changes are happening. You know, I was watching Berkshire Hathaway. S&P downgraded Berkshire Hathaway, and also how Warren Buffett was not pleased with S&P downgrading the U.S. government. So it's just so, for me being like a finance junkie since college, I used to read the Wall Street Journal every day, like the Bible or scriptures. And now I just think about the big picture. Oh my gosh, look at those beautiful rocks up there. It's gorgeous up here. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. So, perspective. Had a great workout with Chip. I was trying to get him on video, but I don't think he wanted to be on video. But even though I didn't sleep last night at all, watching the markets and answering some comments. And thanks for the people that leave comments there. Thanks. I like the feedback. And so that's why I respond to a lot of them. And I'll stay up at night and see how many are on there and see what's going on with my YouTube revenues. And thanks. They'd like to increase because there's more activity on my channel. Wow, just good to get away. Oh, yeah, as I was driving up the canyon here to Snowbird, it's just gorgeous. I was thinking, you know, the place to be is the canyons of Utah. For me, this is why I'm here. Not the canyons of Wall Street. You know, I was qualified to go work back there, but I saw it for what it was a while ago. And not everybody's corrupt. Most people are pretty good people. But there's some corrupt people, and sadly, there's people that aren't looking out for the best interest of all humanity. Not everybody is that altruistic, and they say power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, you know, so I don't know what to say about that. Maybe in a future video I'll comment more about what's going on with that. What I would say is that you need to think, if you live in the cities and you feel it in your heart, some people just, they think the system's going to go on for 20, 30 years. Kurzweil, the guy that thinks that computers are going to go and we're going to become part computer. I was watching one of his videos, and these guys, they absolutely feel that things are going to be somewhat as, oh my gosh, it looks like a moose right there. Yeah, that's a moose. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. Oh, this is great. Hey, moose. Kind of far away, so you probably can't see it. But things are going to change massively, and they'll really change in the cities. They are right now because, as many of you know, cities are going bankrupt, counties, states, and nations. And it's fun to read the press that talked about Italy being a peripheral nation in the EU, and I thought, no, Italy's not a peripheral nation. It's one of the G7. That's a serious country. And the financial problems continue to extend all over the place. And they will continue. So like Kudlow's like, oh, it could be good. No, the people that are bullish right now, they don't get the big picture, or their jobs depend on, having a big smile and being bullish. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show these clouds going over the mountains. Just like, if you can see that, it's just gorgeous right there. They're moving. But that's not reality. 1 trillion lost in one day is a huge deal. And, I can't help but watch it, and things are moving quickly if you watch the markets today. I was watching TBT and interest rates and thinking about how illogical it is, all things considered, to be buying the 10-year U.S. bond and to get a yield of 2.37%. I thought, wow, who's doing that? And then I started reading about China. And people there are getting mad because evidently the banks are required to fund the central government of China, or the Central Bank of China, which ends up putting a tremendous amount, well over $1 trillion already, in billions each month, into financing the United States. Horrifying fiscal ways by buying their treasury bonds and T-bills. And the time will come when the Fed will stop buying the bonds, and the Chinese will be trying to get their assets out of here. It's already happened, I'm sure, with some people, especially individuals that have control over their own assets. As far as the whole nation of China, with the over $1 trillion they have here in the United States, if they pull the plug on that, then interest rates will go up really quick. So, I know this is kind of technical, but I'm watching TBT very closely, which is a double short on the bond fund, on an ETF. And I think it's one of the last great opportunities. I think puts on the S&P right now are I'm sure they're really expensive, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen in the next few days, but the overall trend is going to be down because the United States is bankrupt, and that's just a de facto thing. I did that on my second DVD, and I probably should review that, put it up for sale, and update it. But man, look at that moon. This is gorgeous. Canyon Transportation. So look at that moon there. That is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see if we can see that. There it is, the moon. So, howdy.
You should see this young male deer that's from the tree right here.
Really? Is that I thought I saw, is that a moose right there?
That sure is a moose.
Wow, this is fantastic.
That's a moose, and there's a young buck right over here in the...
well, thanks a million. I never get up here, and it's just so good to get up here.
Probably about a 2-year-old. He's right over here, and he's crawling the trees really right.
Well, thanks.
That is a moose.
Thanks for the inside information. Beautiful.
In fact, that's a moose. That's a cow and a calf.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a baby up there.
Oh my.
Another baby.
Yeah, I didn't see that calf. Wow.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a million.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, how pleasant. Thanks, Mr. Canyon Transportation. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh. Okay, so I'll end the video, but get out of the city, people. Get out of the city. And eventually you'll be living out of the city. Okay? Rock on. I don't know what to say other than life isn't all about the financial markets, and the time will come when they won't even matter. Okay? I don't think they matter to that moose and what do you say? Or the cow and I forget what you call little moose. There they are, right there, right up there on the mountain. Let's see if you can see them there. I'll try to zoom in. Okay, rock on, everybody. Ciao.